Hello, and welcome to another episode of Casual Citizen, where we keep it casual in the verse. My name's Steven. I'll be keeping it casual with you today. So, in this episode, we're going to head out for our first time officially in NYX. And I've stumbled upon something extra casual I want to show you guys. So, let's load on up and head on out. Alright, so we're situated here in our C2. And so, as some of you might know, there are these new investigation missions, locate missing persons. And this is for the Hawkrow agency. And as you may have seen in other videos, once you reach junior contractor level, you will unlock a kind of contested zone in NYX, but you can run it solo and the likelihood of other people showing up is very minimal. So everyone's been running these contracts to try and level up this because it takes 20 or 30 runs to do it. And so inadvertently, they've created a situation where there's a bunch of ships left out in the middle of nowhere, ready to scavenge. So, for our first extra casual video in NYX, we're going to check out the scavenge situation. It may in fact be perfect. So I think what we're going to do for this video, I'm going to try and level up my rep. Let's see here. Yeah, another halfway till I get the junior contract. I think that's going to be between 10 and 15 more runs. And so what I'll do is I'll show you guys maybe the top 3 or 4 runs out of the 10 or 15 it takes me to reach junior contractor. So, I'll see you out there. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Alright, we've arrived at our second location. Let's come on in. Oh, there we go. We got something. Okay, so what I recommend before you start getting into the ships, because ultimately the goal here is to level up the rank, the reputation. So let's come on in here, because we do have 2 ships in this area, so there's some potential. But let's first find this body. And this is actually a perfect example because I struggled with this one. I want to show you guys, generally speaking, where you want to look for the bodies, because I had some trouble early on when I was doing this. But once you understand where they generally, not every time, but where they generally place the bodies, you'll be good to go. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to align yourself with the cockpit, because generally speaking, they're going to be in or very close to the cockpit. Let's see if I'm correct. Should be in this compartment here. Oh. Oh no, he's not here. Well then. Oh no, he was here last time. Well then, this is perfect. I don't know where this body is. The last few times I did this, specifically this one, he was right here in this hallway. But alright, let's go look around. The doors are not functioning, so that's kind of good. So that eliminates that option. Alright, so he's definitely not. Wow, this guy is hiding his frozen self. Oh, there he is. Okay. Jeez. I looked literally at every nook and cranny. Alright. Well, he was cockpit adjacent. Okay. Okay. Alright. Nambucco Solari in the bag. Now let's go scan these ships and see if we have anything worthwhile. Okay. So we have a Polaris over here. And I believe we had a Perseus over here. Okay. Or is this a constellation? That would actually be better. We don't even need to go outside. Let's bring these big boys in here. We got plenty of space here on the C2. Just gonna put this out there. Can anyone guess? I already have an M2. Why would I have a C2? Let you guys contemplate that. We'll find out next year. Alright. Got our 4 Galgreen level 5s. I don't know about you guys, but I've been going through a little bit of a phase recently where I've been kind of preferring the Galgreens or the Bulldogs over the attritions. Don't get me wrong, I do love some attritions. I do love me some good old-fashioned attritions. And I do know that the DPS is higher on the attritions, but I like that higher rate of fire. Alright, let me see if I can find that Polaris again. Alright, we got our Polaris here with nada. Alright, this guy has not put anything on it, so. Do one last scan. Nothing. Okay. Let's take the next contract. So we'll see you over there. Alright, we've arrived at location number 4. Let's check it out. Oh, perfect. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so let's come in here and deal with this guy again. So what I will say while we're confirming the status of this missing person is that it seems like for these investigation missions, for bounty hunter missions, for mercenary missions like the patrol missions, and delivery missions, basically any mission type, they have 1 to 300 different locations that they send people to out in this asteroid belt, but it still ends up overlapping over time where people get into fights and their ships get destroyed, or they just backspace because they think it's faster to just start over. And so you find all these ships abandoned out here. And it's not every time, but we're on number 4 here. And we got 3 ships, so we'll see if there's anything good on them. See if we can find this guy here. He's hiding out. There he is. It's kind of sad. Alright, let me, yeah. Let me go get this guy. So, at these smaller wreckage sites, they're usually pretty easy to find, but I will just say again, generally speaking, it is a safe bet to begin looking in the cockpit or the cockpit area for the body. Jeez. And you will find it. Also, you want to just move around until it says search, because you can't actually interact with these bodies anymore. If you watch my preview video, you could bring the body on your ship, but they put the kibosh on that. It's probably a good thing. All right. We got 4 ships to check out, so see you back inside. All right, so we got a handful of ships here. All right, first we got, this is actually a good one, Corsair. Right in the star, blinding everyone's face off. Sorry about that. Oh, he doesn't have anything. Gross. All right. Scan this one. Yes. Here we go. Coming in. Okay, I will say I do like the Paladin. Oh. It's an Ultra Flux. A Parapet. Alright, let me just search here the parts. Alright, yes. The Paladin usually comes with Maelstroms, which are also Maelstorms, which are also good because I think you can't purchase those, right? But we're gonna go get these Ultra Fluxes. Perfect. Oh, and his doors are open and everything. Thank you, sir. It's a pretty good camera angle. Nice and casual, you know. Alright, let's go inside this Paladin here. We'll see, I might take those Galgreens again. Oh. This is not game rules. Whoopsie. Well, let's see what happens here. Oh no, again with this. Alright. Oh no, that's gross. Okay, I pulled it to the left. Yes, give me these Ultra Fluxes. Give it to me. Alright. Yeah, again, this ship's got 3 spots. That's great. I don't know if we're gonna need this. We're gonna take it. we got our Arctics and our Ultra Fluxes here. Let me just check here. Raptor 4s. Alright, these Raptors are normal. Those are normal. Alright, I'm gonna take these size 5s just to fill up the back of my ship there. Alright, we filled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 of them. I'm gonna leave the rest because I think 6 is enough. Alright, I changed my mind. I'm gonna get these size 4s as well. Alright, we had 2 more ships. We got Perseus over here. Let's go check it out. I will say that generally the Persei do not have anything good on them because a lot of people are renting them for IAE. So they just have the stock weapons, but we'll check it. They have not added anything. And we got one more ship over here. I could have swore there were 4 ships when we came in, but that's that. So, we have finished 4 contracts, so let's take another one. We'll see you over there. Alright, we've arrived at location number 7. Are we gonna be lucky? Are we gonna be lucky? Oh no, there's nothing. Shields on. Alright, well there's nothing here at location 7, so we'll see you at the next one. Alright, so after completing contract number 9 there, I have leveled up my rep finally with Hawk Row to junior contractor. I'm gonna say that took somewhere between 20 and 30 of these locate missing persons. And so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this. I have almost no fuel left, so I'm going to go refuel, and then we'll see you over at this potential assassin victim mission. So we'll see you over there. Oh, never mind. This guy's right here. Let's go fight this guy. All right. Let's risk all of this. All of these sweet, sweet gal. Okay, that should be enough. And what do we have here? Oh, okay, we got a Perseus. Alright. Let's take out this prick. There he is, guys. Look at him. See, this is, you know, again, the attritions have a better DPS, but listen to that. That's so cool. All right.
Target destroyed.
one down. What do we got here? Jeez, this guy is...
Oh, shit!
It's a big boy.
You're not messing around, are you?
Target.
Toasted. Whoa. Oh, that was a mistake. Anyway, tried to get a cool camera angle there. Let's actually check my... Okay. We're okay. Tried to get a cool shot. It kind of worked out, though. Alright, what do we got here, though? We got more than one ship. Here we go. Nice, okay. All right. FR66, attrition 4 and attrition 3s. All right. All right. I know I said we're supposed to do the mission first, but I'm too excited. Gotta get that sweet, sweet loot. Can't help it. You know, this is like just a few days after the patch. So, you know, I lost anything that I showed you guys in my last video that I picked up. That's all gone. All those NDBs. Yeah, it's such a shame. I was able to keep some attritions because you can buy those. Oh, don't go anywhere. No, don't go anywhere. You can buy those at Lorville, and those seem to stick around. Can we steal this paint? I know we can't. Oh, that's not cool. Don't skip around. Alright, that was a pretty good haul. Let's go finish this contract. There's one more ship here before we go. Okay, there's a Perseus. Let's see. I don't think this is going to have anything, but let's scan it. After IAE... Oh, Jesus Christ. Huh. Wow. Okay. Oh, where's that component? There's a JS MFing 500, and I need to get that. What's a TS2? Oh my God. All right. I've only been in the Perseus a little bit. Is this game rules? Let's just double check. It is game rules. All right. Here we go. The adventure begins. Oh my God, is that an NDB just floating? This video is not going to be a bust, ladies and gentlemen. We have success. There's just NDBs floating in space. Oh my God. All right, let's get them. I don't know if you guys can tell. I'm very excited. Give me that. Give me that. Yes. Give me that. where's the NDB section going to be? That's the question. Alright, we'll just put it here. Actually, let's put it right here. Okay. Can we get the Medusas? Alright, no, we can't get the Medusas. Jeez. Attritions. Okay, so this guy. Okay, so this is. Okay. This is what I would expect after IAE is finished. You know, anyone could have rented the Perseus a few days ago, and so a lot of people just rented it and didn't kit it out. But I'm going to assume that anyone that spent $700 on a Perseus is probably going to have some sweet weapons that they're going to try and kit it out with. So the Perseus long-term should be a great scavenge target, because it uses, yeah, all of the, correct me if I'm wrong, I think most of the turrets are size 3, right? So that's going to be all, you know, NDBs and whatnot. People are just going to throw those bad boys on there. Oh, yeah. I may or may not have NDBs on my Perseus. Oh. Oh, a Stalker 5 missile. Holy Jesus. Okay. Huh. Well, holy crap, I'm gonna take all these missiles. Alright, let me first try and find this JS500. Yes, okay. Let's make sure. What's the situation? Shields are up. All right. Let's deal with this.
Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
Off, off, off. We'll leave the engines on, so that if I bump it, I gotta say, guys, big fan of the Perseus sound effects. Oh wait, idiot. Just in case. Oh, shipping ports are unlocked. Okay. The nice person thought ahead. Thank you, sir. Alright, let's go to the main deck. I honestly need to figure out where engineering is. I actually don't know. There we go. Oh no. 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 Look at it. It's right here in front of us. Oh my god. That's ridiculous. How can the parts not be physicalized? The ship just came out. It's brand new. I want this. Alright, those are the cool. No, there's the. Oh, it's right here. Here's the JS500 that we can't take. Boo. I want that from my Perseus. Alright. Ouch. Okay, anyway. I don't have any Stalker 5 missiles, so Alright, just very quickly, let's find this body here. And then I'll quickly review what we found. Alright, let's head on over here. See if we can find this body real quick. Because I just want to see if we have to level up one more time. It's actually going to be quite a... it's a lot more missions to do before we can take on that kind of contested zone style activity. And now the body's not here. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Thank goodness. All right. Jeez. That guy got toasted. Was he assassinated? Do they tell us? All right. Let's come back on board here. Close up the door. Alright, let's just look here. We just finished this contract. So, we ended up only doing 9. I didn't even get to 10. And we did unlock this. This is in Stanton. So, okay. In order to unlock the $3 million mission, it looks like we have to level our rep up to contractor. And so that's going to be... we were like about halfway, so maybe another 10. Yeah, maybe another 10 or 15. So I would say between 30 and 40 times you're gonna have to do this, but so is everyone else. So that's a good thing because everyone's gonna be out here with their ships, and they're gonna crash and they're gonna die. Or they're just gonna backspace and give up and think that it's more time efficient to just, you know, head on back that way. And so we can come on out here and scavenge our brains out. I will say that this haul is perfect, and this video I think turned out perfect because we did 9 runs, and you saw a few places had no ships. A lot of places had between 1 and 3 ships, sometimes as many as 4. And then, you know, obviously that's luck of the draw. What did players have equipped on their ship? You know, that's completely random. And so, but I will say, NYX seems to be now, in my opinion, officially the best spot to do some scavenge. And just a quick here, yeah, you know, what's that? We made $180,000 as well doing this. You know, for probably, I'd say this took about 2 hours, but it's 180,000. You know, nothing to scoff at. Obviously, there are more efficient ways to make money, although recently, not so much. Some of our favorite gameplay loops have been nerfed to heck. But in any case, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it was informative, and I hope to see you guys out there scavenging in the verse. So, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you've enjoyed this video and others of mine, please consider subscribing. This has been Steve, keeping it casual in the verse. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.